ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਮੁੱਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਉਮਰ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਦਾ ਹੈ। ਬਸ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਪੂਰੇ ਕਰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਰੁੱਝਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਅਜਿਹਾ ਇੱਕ ਉਦਾਹਰਣ ਹੈ ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਸੂਬੇ ਦੇ ਬੇਕਰਸਫੀਲਡ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿਖੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਮਾਰਟੀ ਦਾ। ਜੀ ਹਾਂ, ਮਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਹੈ ਖਿਡੌਣੇ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਸਟੀਮ ਇੰਜਣ ਦੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ। ਆਓ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਮਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਤੇ ਰੂਬਰੂ ਕਰਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸਦੇ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ।
ਇਹ ਹੈ ਬੇਕਰਸਫੀਲਡ ਵਿਖੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਮਾਰਟੀ, ਜੋ ਬੜੇ ਹੀ ਚਾਅ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਅਤੇ ਸਜਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਖਿਡੌਣੇ ਅਤੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਵਿਖਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ ਹੁਣ 75 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਪਿਛਲੇ 35 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਖਿਡੌਣੇ ਅਤੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਕੋਲ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਖਿਡੌਣੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਇਸ ਦਾ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਇਹੋ ਨਹੀਂ, ਇਸ ਨੇ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਟਰੈਕ ਵਿਛਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਚੱਲਦੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਨੇ। ਟਰੈਕ ਵੀ ਇੰਜ ਜਾਪਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਅਸਲੀ ਰੇਲ ਗੱਡੀ ਪੁਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਅਤੇ ਸੁਰੰਗਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੋਵੇ।
Marty, how it becomes your hobby to collecting the trains, to collect the train models?
Well, it started about 35 years ago when I put together a little train set for my children, and we had it in the garage, and it was on pulleys in the ceiling, and we drop it down every once in a while and play with it. And once we moved, it was in storage for quite some time, and one day my kids surprised me and brought it out of storage and brought it over here, and I started to get interested in it again. And I started collecting and rebuilding my train layout. So I've been having fun with it for about 35 years now.
Oh, it's 35 years. From where you bring these models and trains, toy trains?
Well, I buy them all over, mostly from swap meets and estate sales and things I find in stores. But I'm always looking for a bargain, so it could be very expensive if you don't. So once you're in here, there's a large train swap meet.
Yeah.
And I go there every year for 2 days, and I shop around, and I look for items that might...
You stay over there and you shop it?
I shop every year. My wife, I'm gone for two days in March at the swap meet, and I buy a lot of my trains there. A lot of them are broken, and a lot of them I like repairing things. I do a lot of things by hand, so I do make some of the trains and I repair the trains.
Can we estimate how much you spent on this?
Not that much. I wouldn't. I would think I build it out of little scraps and odds and ends. There's styrofoam, there's spray foam, there's sandpaper. There's a lot of things that you just find in packing material that I used, and I don't think I've spent more than $2,000 on the trains.
Is this huge collection?
On the collection, yeah.
But if we think at the present, what could be the cost, the whole collection?
Well, if you look at, there are working trains, some aren't working. There are some collectibles here. And then I have a large scale train that I use, an outdoor train, a garden train. And what we do is, I think they're probably worth about $6,000 now.
So only 6,000. But I am seeing there are very much antique pieces also there.
Yes, but they're not. They're available, and I find trains for collectibles for $10 a train, or a bunch. I just got some American Flyers up there, and the whole thing was $80. So it's really not too much. You can, if you're looking around for bargains, I guess.
What kind of train models and the train tries you have? There is diesel engines also. There are electric.
There are steams. I like the steams, but there are diesel and steam. My running collection is an HO scale.
It's still working.
Still working, yes, it'll run. Yeah, we can show it to you. And I have a garden railroad, which is the larger scale trains. I have a track outside, but I don't have it running yet because I'm reworking it. So
it's look like a museum of trains, right?
Well, kind of. It's more collectibles.
In the home.
And I don't really call this a hobby for myself. It's more of a pastime, because I don't take it as serious as most hobbyists do. It's something I just do when I have some time, a few hours a week, and I come out and I like, working with my hands and making little things. So it's a lot of fun just to work on things when you have nothing to do. So again, it's a pastime for me, not so much as a hobby, because a lot of true train collectors will pick a certain era in time, 3 or 4 years, and model a specific layout for a certain run in a part of a country, whatever country it might be, and it might be 1934 to 1936, and it might be everything is modeled to scale, and they find pictures of the exact layout or the run as it was then, and they modeled all the houses and all the trains and the people for that time era. And I don't do that. I just collect things that I have fun with.
Thank you. ਸੋ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਮੁੱਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਉਮਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਤੈਅ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਹੈ ਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਟॉयਜ਼ ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਦੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਔਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਵਾਕਈ ਇੱਕ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਛੋਟੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ ਦੇ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਹੈ। ਕੁਮਾਰ ਸੰਜੀਵ, PTC ਨਿਊਜ਼, ਬੇਕਰਸਫੀਲਡ, ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ।